with a rich Celtic tradition connected to but entirely distinct from the rest of the United Kingdom. And secondly, I have done far more good than harm for Duckburg. Ask anyone!
You must just be beyond reproach then. Not when they ignore me, I'm wary. Apparently honesty's scary, but it is consciously very important to solidly carry yourself, modestly bearing, and not just hostilely bury our faults, but honestly caring, aware we must constantly vary in order to become legendary. Yeah, and I don't wanna hear about this and that and all these mountains of little feelings that you used to hide around with and that I immediately down with all good intention, can't abide without resisting that, and hope resounded with gall with disenchant. There's a shrine inside my mind, and I'll sacrifice to find truth. Among blood-stained remains, I'm trained to aim, so I pierce right through. If you attack this throne, the seed is sown, let it be known, destruction awaits. At a moan as facts are thrown, if you don't atone, they bludgeon and maim until your perspective is tame. I said what I said to shock you, but it seems like nothing has got through. You're not willing to even respond to any admonishment of you, saying things that are not true, something I thought you would not do. I got rude, which is not news. Got too hot, blew up and fought through TikTok too much of a snob to acknowledge views opposite you. Yeah, just because you resent what you heard, you lie to yourself in an attempt to infer, believe the opposite has occurred, and suddenly you think it's your turn to act like a dick and insert. But buddy, that's just resentment and hurt. Yeah, now comes the silence. Buddy, better tuck tail and run. You're draped in the quietness. Think about Buck Charlie one, but she should wear a coat telling likeness to DuckTales that one. Uncle was upscale, Scrooge McDuck, he would bewail and shun. Cheap items come spite, hence it would become plain and done. But at least he didn't turn his back on Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Unlike you, choosy, douchey, and doing whatever suiting in the moment. But you see, to see the truth, we mustn't always be soothing. There's a shrine inside my mind, and I'll sacrifice to find truth. Among blood-stained remains, I'm trained to aim, so I pierce right through. If you attack this throne, the seed is sown, let it be known, destruction awaits. At a moan as facts are thrown, if you don't atone, they bludgeon and maim until your perspective is tamed. Yeah, you've helped a lot of people, kids more than church and steeples. It's been so many now that you're just stuck in the fetal. You never paint a perfect portrait if you just give up the easel. And when you've done enough good, there's no excuse to succumb to evil. You were supposed to inspire me, not be a ghost, but instead you just lied to me. You're only here when convenient for you, because you wouldn't rise to meet your goals, so instead you will die to me. But always I will find the strength to overcome those who were disguised to be someone who would help me in dire need at all, but instead be just fine to see me fall, but no gravity for me. You should study this in entirety, and you'll see that this in time will be the key. Don't wait, just engage. It's the pull from what's tiring, so be free. The cure to this anxiety. It's not easy. And after you're done despising me, I think just maybe you'd like to see your flaws. Then there'd be no need for you to hide, and rather with immunity stand firm to show your pride. But because of your limitations, you won't dare to speak of me bluntly. When I get my inspiration from nowhere, I've earned it, punk. From an integration of self that's so rare, with brutal, honest iteration of gone where you can no longer follow because you have no inclination to go there. I think you should consume this illustration I prepare, just a patient like a co-chair. I know you feel impatient and so scared, but we wouldn't have arrived at this destination if you cared. And you'll have no chance of liberation if I don't tear your sorry ass to shreds. Yeah, you've seen my strength, my source of strength, that I go beyond normal links. Cause if I don't draw the line, a solid line, I'll fall from prime. Over time, at the jaws of life, a thoughtless mind will falsify and say all is fine. I'll be fine with dollar signs, but when you draw your line, it came out a dotted line. So treat yourself to supper time and $100,000 wine. And sure, it doesn't cross your mind, but as bottom lines go, I'll be more content than you with a box of wine and a cotton twine bow.